Thank you for joining us again. In this video, we are going to talk about the specific fields in the Create a New Load section of the Doctor website, and talk about how to originate a new shipment. Like usual, when you get to the home page or to the login page, go ahead and log in. It'll bring you to the home page, and from here, in this Manage Load section, you're going to want to click on Create a New Load. And this is how you enter all the information for a full shipment. If you know you're going to process the shipment, if you don't want to get it, if you want to skip the process or skip the steps of getting an easy rate and just enter the shipment, this is how you do it. The bill of lading information up here, and this customer data is internal use data. Something if you want to add a customer PO or an invoice number, that's for your use only. The documents and the billing data, you can just leave those two alone. Where kind of the meat and potatoes are right here in the merchant data. The merchant data is a little misleading. This software calls every person or business that sends or receives a package or a shipment a merchant. So your origin shipper is a merchant, and your destination consignee is also a merchant. So this is basically where you're putting the address and contact information for the origin and the destination of the shipment. In this case, we're going to create. This is the first shipment we've ever done. We're new to the software. We're going to create ourselves in the system. We are a new company, and because this merchant data is not here, we're going to want to click on New Merchant. We're new to the system. And the nice thing is we can save this merchant as a new merchant, so that next time we open it up, the information can be auto-populated. And you can do that right here. You can select Save as New, which we will do, and you can also select right here Set as Default, so that next time you open a shipment, all the shipments are going to be coming from our company, this new company that we've created, and we don't want to have to type it in every time. So we set as default, and here we enter our address, and we're going to be in Utah. And what we can do is we can just enter the zip code, and it'll pull up, auto-populate the state. Now, this particular zip code has multiple cities associated with it, and so whenever you see this pink highlight, you need to go in and give it further information. We're going to be in Midvale. Here's the contact information. You can enter the contact information for the pickup address, fax, and email. I definitely recommend including the email. The dock information, if there's specific open times, you can fill that in, and if there's a pickup accessorials, also select those here. And on the destination side, it is the same thing. You can enter a destination. Bob doesn't exist, so we're going to have a new merchant. We don't want to save the shipment because we're only going to ship to Bob ever once. He ordered a daybed from us online, and there's no reason to save him as a new merchant. We can just enter his address, and we'll send it to Pennsylvania. And so the shipment is picking up here in Utah and shipping to our customer in Pennsylvania. We want to select these delivery accessorials right here, residential delivery as well as liftgate. As a side note, this accessorial, appointment required, on both the pickup and the delivery, appointment required, is a little misleading. My recommendation is not to ever check that unless talking to us first. It is a guaranteed service accessorial that's labeled poorly in the software. If you need appointments, or if you need a guaranteed service, just call us and talk to us on the phone. We can talk you through how to do that. In most cases with a residential delivery, delivery notification is included. It's not really an appointment so much as it is notification. If in the event that you're not shipping it residential and you want a delivery notification, that accessorial is right down here. And so, but in this case, we're shipping it to this residence, and we're going to want a lift gate. We are going to ship one 250-pound day bed, and we're going to ship it class 250, NMFC 080865, and this is a day bed, not a bay bed. The package data is critical. A couple things. It's not required, but we always recommend shipping with an NMFC number. This will eliminate many problems as it relates to reclassification and evaluations of the bill of lading and the shipment. We also always recommend including dimensions with a shipment. In this particular shipment, we're going to say that it's a 40 by 48 by 60 inch shipment. And we're also going to ship a something else. We're going to ship one 100-pound class 250 080865 another day bed. Whoops. And we'll include the same dimensions. And so we've got 2 boxes on this pallet. Here's the shipment data. Again, with the shipment data, we're going to ship it on 1 pallet. And if it's going in something different than a pallet, of course you can select it. We have it default as pallets because that's what most of the shipments are. And we're going to add additional weight. You don't have to add additional weight. The only critical weight that really matters is this total weight number. So if you didn't include the weight of the pallet or the packaging material up in the weights, up in the package data, let's add it as additional weight down here. We'll do a 45-pound pallet, and we see that our total weight is 395 pounds, and that is accurate, right? So that's the total weight of the shipment. That's the critical number that matters. As it relates to the mode and the equipment type, we're going to ask you to just leave those alone. Those are auto-populated. And in the special instructions, we have some verbiage in there auto-populated. Please leave that alone. If you have additional special instructions, you're welcome to add those, like maybe do not stack. You could put some additional special instructions. And then from here, we are going to get rates. Here are the rates that came up for this particular shipment. You can see we have rates ranging kind of across the board for the different carriers. And we also have transit times, estimated transit times. Remember, these are not guaranteed transit days, but are published or are estimated transit days. Some of them will vary, but it gives you a good indication. For instance, FedEx Economy, is 5 days slower in this case, and is a couple bucks more than, for instance, or is 1 day slower and a few dollars more than, for instance, SI or YRC. So you can make your shipping decisions based on the charge or on the transit days or whatever. Let's say you don't like them and you really want to ship it with R&L carriers. You could of course pick them. They are very they're a couple days quicker. So that's how you enter a shipment and get the rates for that particular shipment. And then we'll discuss how to finish and finalize a shipment on the next video. Thank you for watching.